Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the various states, territories, districts, regions, counties of the countries on planet Earth that are covered in Street View and are able to be played in GeoGuessr. And my hope in doing so is to, well, go and explore, see places I have never seen before, maybe have some fun, well, hopefully have some fun while I'm doing it, and try to score 25,000 points in each area I play on GeoGuessr. And yeah, if I succeed in doing so, 25,000 points, the area will go off the list that I have a random number generator that picks from for every episode which territory I'm going to play. So 25,000 points, that area goes off the list. Fail to do so, the area stays on the list and may feature again in a future episode. But that's all down to the random number generator. And, well, said generator is having some fun with me because yesterday, well, actually at the point of recording, I don't know whether it is yesterday or what, but in the previous episode, we were down in Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. And now we're moving up against the Rio Grande between Mexico and the United States. So today we are moving into the Mexican state of let's see if we can get this right. Tamaulipas. Tamaulipas. It sits here up against the southern border of Texas in the USA. And yeah, this is a mixed bag in many ways. And I totally expect this episode to reflect how mixed this bag is. So both in terms of climate, terrain, and cities, etc. So yeah, this could prove interesting. And while it is quite a lot smaller than the previous episode, down in Brazil, we got 80,000 square kilometers, roughly, and 3.5 million people, I still think this can be a very tough one to have done in a jiffy. But you can always get lucky, you know. So let's see. I was hoping that, there we go. And we'll make a challenge as usual. So yeah, if you like to, you can check out the link down in the description and play the game along with me or ahead of me and see if you do better than me or not. And well, it's not like it is competition, but if you want to treat it as such, go ahead. And yeah, my subscription or a like would be appreciated, but hardly mandatory. Right. Okay. I was like looking at this, I'm like, yeah, we're in Norway. We're not. What's going on here then? So is that grass or something on a power line? Huh. Oh, okay. So that's north. What's going on over there? Oh, seems like smoke, or is it like a dust devil, or... Well, the weather is not very clement. Oh, we got signs of it. How about that? That is very lucky. And... Las Tranquitas. Okay, on a rural road. Yeah, I'll believe that. So we weren't so lucky after all. Kilometer number 4. So is that going to, going from? Well, we're not going to anywhere because we can't get past this. Okay, that means we're going... that means we're going north then. Yeah, 25,000 is going to be a tough one here, though. A couple of road things here we might find a use for eventually. And why is this footage so slow? Here we go. Yeah, this is definitely a very tropical climate. And this is... Ooh, this is slow. What is going on here? How old is this footage? This is from What does it say down here? 2024, it's recent even. So why is it so sluggish? Is it supposed to be like that? Okay, this is more like it. Not allowed to pass. Why? Maybe because of these. Kilometer number 3, we're on the right track. Good. So yeah, and that still means 3 more kilometers along this road, but how? There hasn't been a feature yet on this road except for that crossroads to wherever. And yeah, it's going to be hard to judge. In order to pin that one, 2 kilometers, 1 to go. Oh, sorry, 2 to go. 2, 1, 2, 2 down, 2 to go. That was a gate. Yeah, I wonder how many of these roads are on the map, the ones on to the sides here, but there's a community coming up, good. But yeah, I remember when I played Zacatecas, and there was a multitude of roads you had to, well, maybe not a multitude, but well, several roads you would have to zoom up really close to catch. And they're really hard to see in this, when the color is like light brownish grey, almost cream, coffee cream. And you're looking for a road that is sort of off-white on the same surface, and it's like a couple of millimeters thin on the map. So yeah, we got a bend. How about that? Well, aren't we the lucky ones? But yeah, this is sluggish. I hope this doesn't persist. That will... Ooh. Okay, so we came into a community, but I had no idea what it is. But here is something. Okay, yeah. So the governor of the state of Tamaulipas. So the program of 2023 of the rehabilitation of the roads, on the rural roads of the municipality of the Palmillas. Okay. The municipality of Palmillas. Okay, can we see anything called Palmillas? Or, well, I think that's probably going to be a bit of a push. No, actually, no. There's Palmillas. So, we could well be on this road. Yeah, we could well be on this road. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There are roads here though. But, oh my word. Oh my word. So what is this thing with all the... Is it like flying cactuses or something that gets stuck on the power line? Or phone line maybe? So yeah, so I just want to make sure that this is the town of Palmillas. So far everything is adding up. So, do we have the names of any businesses here? Hacienda Cantu. What could that be? Oh. For a moment I thought we couldn't go any further. That's an interesting looking park. Plaza Principal, could that be it? Residencia. Yeah, that kind of looks like... Yep, Presidencia Municipal de Palmillas. Okay. Right. Gods. Okay, let's count down to that road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no. Let's see, 17. 16, 17. I'm gonna call it 8. Yeah, gonna call it 18 down to that road. So this was Las Tranquitas. 18 down to what I believe is this road. Well, it could be this road as well, but I don't think it is. Now then, the next question is that road that we can see here. I just hope I'm right about the roads here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I don't have anything else to go by, do I? There's a distance up to that bridge. That's going to be pretty far, but just want to see if there are any more roads on the way to the bridge. So it's kind of 6 to that one. Just want to see if there are any more roads that kind of... Nah. Well, there's this one. And there's a building, actually. A couple of buildings. Are those on the map? Nah. And there certainly aren't these. If they are, I'm going to be very cross. So the troughs. And let's see, where's this little river coming up? Yeah, I think we have to crest that hill. But yeah, it looks like that's the only proper road around here. So there's kind of 6 and kind of 18, which is kind of not what I like. So that makes for kind of 24. So kind of 12 is here and kind of 6 is about here. And I was totally wrong. Whoa. And the road that leads to these places is not showing on the map. Well, okay. Tamaulipas, you stay on the list for another day. But okay, we still have 4 rounds to go. Let's see how well we can do. Yeah, well, sometimes you just wind up in these situations where you cannot really do much about the outcome. So, what do we have here? Not tire basura, does that mean no throwing a garbage? There's some interesting hills over there. Right, we got a square in the middle, sort of parkish. Yeah, does it? Well, yeah, more or less completely square. Okay. Oh, and I thought, well, that's what you get for thinking. This was the only way out. Okay. Yeah, so there's a few sizable cities in this place, so nothing like Mexico City itself, but still fairly large cities, so it could, for all I know, be on the outskirts of one. Let's go north. It kind of looks like we got more of a city here. Just want to see if... Nah. Huh. So... There's an interesting array of things on offer. We got street names, good. So we are on Los Olivos. Frazione Paseo de los something. And of course we can't read. I can't read the name of the district of the city because of how they fasten the signs. And there's another 70. Well, what do you know? Okay, so then we are actually quite likely to be around here now. So this is the, I thought I saw the name. Oh, Soto la Marina. Okay, that was a name. Carlos Avi. Okay, so we are on the Soto la Marina. Well, initially we were. So let's see. This is the Soto la Marina. And Carlos Aviles is the one that we were at. Now we need to find the Street of the Olives, and I think it's this one. No? Let's see. Yeah, I can't remember if we came. We did come from the south, didn't we? So, and how far did we go? Well, we've gone further than that. We definitely haven't gone this far. Sinceridad. Let's see if I can remember any of the names of these streets. Well, actually, with the names here, because these are all named for plants. So where's the Olive Street? Wait, did I see Los Olivos, Agua Purificada? That could actually be it. Oyamelse, I remember that one. So, were we here on the Cerro Grande? We might have been. Now let's see. Do we have house numbers? No. That was maybe a little too much to ask, but still. But yeah, this looks very much the part, doesn't it? Let's see, have a look at these buildings. Yeah, they do have sort of that. Look at them and look off. Yes, that's definitely the place. There we go. That took a while. Another inhabited area, but yeah, that was a tough one because it kept referring to roads that run over half the country, and yeah, got there in the end though. And so that's all I want. Let's see before I start moving. Okay, so there's no real building here. There's just a wall and what kind of looks like a bus stop. But there's a road gone in there to this power transformation plant. And we got a hotel called Las Vegas. Okay. Alberca. Matamoros. Okay. What direction are we going? We're going southeast. If we are in Matamoros, I don't know that we want to go southeast. We could well be on the 2. We could actually be... Oh, I thought I saw a bend or something down there. We could be on this road. We could be on this road. Let's see. So the hotel is on the south side of the street. Can we find the Las Vegas Hotel? Can we be that lucky? I don't like what Google has done to Street View lately, with all these things that keep popping in and out, depending on the level of zoom. And some of them just keep popping in and out seemingly at random. Well, I couldn't see any Hotel Las Vegas here. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. This street is too crowded. And this street, well, actually, this street yeah, but it doesn't have a lot of things. But yeah, that should suggest that I should go the other way. If we are in Matamoros and... Oh. Matamoros, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we should go northwest then. If indeed we are on one of these roads there. Pascula Publica. Yeah, we must be well on the outskirts of Matamoros, if that is where we are. Any roads on the other side? Well, we could, I guess, be on the Constituyentes, but I don't think that has stuff going down the middle like this one does. So, yeah, let's just soldier on. What did it say over here? The logo of some company. Oh, Pilsner. Taste the protector cap. Looks in great Pilsner taste. Okay. I thought a bottle cap was a bottle cap, but apparently I'm wrong. And what does it say here? Number 2. Yeah, that works. Destacamento Polizia Federal Preventiva. Right. So we are somewhere here. I don't think... Well, I guess technically we could be over here. I mean, it's not like there's been a ton of things along this road. We were supposedly a few kilometers away from Matamoros. But I don't think as far as this. Playa Baghdad. Okay. What's in the name? So that brings us back here again. Okay, can we find any other businesses that sort of stand out? Oh, we got a bend. That was unexpected. Well, that kind of have me thinking that we might be over here after all. Huh. But what am I missing? Rincón de las Garzas. Because that's the only place where we have the two go like that, isn't it? Well, I guess we could be. Of course, we aren't up here. That is, and that's a definite no. And that. Well, oh, okay. I was wrong. I was wrong. So let's see. So the hotel is there to the southeast. So we're north of the hotel. Yes, substation Matamoros. That's the thingy there. And that building there is this one. So we are about here. Nice. Okay, I won't say that was a quick one, but it was quick. Right. Well, it's green at least. Oh no, what have I got myself into this time? Yeah, last time I was on a road like this in Mexico, I think I spent 45 minutes finding out where I was. So, it doesn't look like going uphill. Well, normally no, going uphill isn't the way, but you never know. Sometimes uphill means you're going up a mountain pass, and sometimes at the top of the mountain pass there is stuff. It looks like the top of this mountain pass is coming up on top of this ridge here. So, possibly, hopefully. They've sure been busy digging this thing down. Wow, and I thought we could see the top, but no. So are we gonna sort of ride the top of the ridge here? Kind of seems like it, doesn't it? Oh, do we have a number? We're on the number 13. Okay. All is not lost. Where is the 13 in Tamaulipas? So it's the 66. So I guess the odd numbers run north-south. So there's the 66 still. Let's see, so we got the 85, but that is, of course, That's a state road. No, sorry, that's a federal road, not a state road. Here's the number 18. Of course, we got a 2, we got a 12, we got the 14. So what does that mean? Here's the 5. And the 12 again. Mesquite. Anchovia. Los Coyotes. Then we've got 18 again. And the 14 again. And where is the 13? 18, 101. Where is the State Road 13? Here. Ah. There you are. Okay. So, is this where we came from? That's San Miguel. We were at a place called Chorizo or something like that. Let's see. So this is San Carlos. So how far did we go? We did go a long way. Let's see. Could this be the road we came from? No, that doesn't seem like it. Yes, here's Chorizo. Okay. Yes. Goodness. So El Carrizo is up here. And we're somewhere in this vicinity. Still a long way to go. Northeast. Can I find that road? Let's see now. So we're going southwest. Not already, is it? Maybe, maybe not. This is, we're going, there we go, southeast. Is that it? There's a road going way into the boonies. So I got this branch coming up here. The other branch kind of looks rather overgrown. Goes down here. Okay, let's see if we're right about that. So I'll go now southeastwards. We're going to turn west or southwards briefly into left-hander. And then we're going to have a slight bend on this thing before we turn quite a lot towards the east. Indeed. This is the stretch road we're on. Just going to check up here. There's going to be, yeah, there's just a squiggly bit up there. Right. If I pin this. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7. 7 to where this bend starts and to the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 9 to there. So 7 and 9 is 16. So 8 is going to be about here. And we wanted 7 and we wanted 9. Nice. Okay, let's get this final round done. Trailer park. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Don't tell me I'm stuck in here. That's gonna be the worst of the worst if I am. But okay, all is not lost. Yeah, that was a shame because there was a main road on the other side of this thing. This place is... So could we be on the border? Juarez. Yeah, well, that's up there. Base Juarez. Okay. So this suggests that we are on the border. I mean, with all this parking lots for trucks. I mean, we got to be in one of the on the border cities. So let's see where we wind up eventually. So we're going west. Ah, there's a main road here as well. Good. And this is a main road. Even better. So if we go north, I'd say the chances are that we will hit the border before long. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then what do we have where we got Nibco, is that what it's called? And a bunch of other warehouses. 2015, and now we don't want that. We want... What is this footage from? No, can't tell. It's from 2023. Okay. 8 years. Yep, that should be a healthy margin. Hale Center. Reynosa plant. Hemotronic. Reynosa is here. I knew I saw that. So, this road is going straight north. Zone of tolerance. Of course, we have no idea what road we're on, so... but for now, we're going to say we're there. But... well, we're not here. Would have been sort of nice if we were, but... no dice. But we need to find this trailer park. That could be in a number of places, I guess. Brecha E99 South North. So is Brecha the name of the road? Just trying to figure out where are the... what's the commercial area I've been looking at, or I'm looking at? Let's see, let's just continue towards what I assume will be the border. North, north, north. Shinetsu. Does this road have a name? Well, it probably does, but it eludes me so far. Still quite it far, and then we got an intersection. Alto. What does it say here? Puente Internacional Reynosa Far. So that's going to be this bridge, right? Where's Reynosa Far? This is Reynosa Hidalgo. Here's the Far. Aha. So let's see now. We have probably been on this one. Hemotronic, yes. Caterpillar Reynosa. This Nipco. Whoa. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So were we over here? So we came out at Nipco, didn't we? I think. Which means we have to backtrack a little bit. Not too far. Oh yes, we do get that bend. This bend here. And there's one more thing I want to check before I plunk this marker down. Supposedly there's a bend at the end. Well, there might be. Yeah, there is a little bend at the end. Okay, so where are we in this? So we got that building, which must be this one. Well, it should be around here. That thing must be that, so maybe we're there. Nice. Okay, that was... that round, and that round. Oof. It's a shame about that first round, otherwise this was actually quite good. So, in terms of making a 25k. But yeah, we did get to see quite a lot of countryside, half an hour worth of it. And we got to see cities as well. So, I guess overall I should be quite happy. But, well, I don't think I could have done that one better, because that one was just so messed up. So yeah, that's what you get at times. You get some messed up locations. Well, it was a perfectly legit location. It was just not really on for pinpointing. So yeah, that is Tamaulipas done, and we'll see where we go in the next episode. And I'm still glad that you're with me here on a tiny dot in space, and that you hope that you will follow me into the next episode. Until then, bye bye.